don't know about you, but I don't know if there are many words to describe that.
Lots of words I can think to describe it, Will, to be honest. Listen, the best side won. They were young, they were hungry, they were fit, they were quick. Everything that I thought about us, they ran all over us, very disappointed. We didn't seem to string two passes together, especially in the opposition's half. Every time we got on the ball, they closed it down quickly. And as I say, I've got no problem saying that the best side won. We've got to go away and sort of analyse why. I just thought from 1 to 11, we were at the races today, and we got punished by a pretty decent side.
What was missing? Just lack of everything, or?
Yeah, there just seemed to be a bit of a, because it's the same side from the last 2 weeks that scored 12 goals, albeit against the bottom two. Let's have it right. We beat the bottom two sides in the league. We've come up against a good side who used the pitch well, and we just weren't at it today. We've said that to the lads. Look, we're not going to go in and scream and shout. You've seen with Darlington's result, they've lost 3 games in 2 weeks. So as much as we want to win every game, and we set out to win every game, it's just not going to happen. It's the big thing for us is the way we bounce back next week, and we get out of a we don't fall into a rut. It's, as I said then with the results, it's as you were. So we've got to take positives from that as opposed to the game and move on.
You mentioned Darlington. Is that an opportunity missed, or are you not thinking about that?
Well, of course, it's an opportunity missed. If we win, we're level pegging, but they're in a rut. Darlington are in a rut. They've, as I said, they've lost 4 games now, haven't they, in 4 weeks. So, see you, Pat. All right, mate. So they're in a rut. But we've not lost ground, but we could have made that ground up with that game in hand they had. But they've got to play Lancaster on Wednesday, and they're a good side. And rather than thinking, if we'd have won, we'd have gone top, we've just got to think, right, well, it's as you were. It's as if we're spending more dropping as well. It's as if nobody's played today really, apart from Northwich, and we move on.
We are still top, but how did you see Cavill's red card?
And I don't want to sound too diplomatic, but it's at the other side of the pitch. Cavill said he's gone in with 1 foot as a block tackle, and it's one of them. He's got to go in for the tackle. The ref's obviously seen it as a dangerous one, and he's made his mind up with that. I'm going to say with the Sam Madeley one, apparently he slapped him. If that's right, it's not good enough, because we certainly, contrary to what might be being said, don't set our sides up to act like that, and we'll have a quiet word with Sam.
Just on a final, maybe more light-hearted note, some good banter coming down from the stands. How do you deal with that as a manager?
Just light-hearted, isn't it? Well, I said light-hearted, it was a bit personal at times. It's part and parcel of football. Without sounding too arrogant, we've done well, me and Bernard, at our previous club, and we've always beaten Lancaster. So there's obviously a little bit of needle there with their supporters and me. Not on my behalf, but with them with me. It's just a bit of, I take it all in jest. Hopefully that's what it was, and not a problem. It's water off a duck's back to me.